What is this puzzle saying?
That one?
Yeah. Strip punny?
No, not too bad though. You think so? Do you think that's like a pony?
Straight donkey?
No, it's not a donkey.
Is it a phrase? Like a phrase?
Yes, this is like a saying.
See? Do you know straight up punny?
Straight horse?
Straight horse.
Okay, so you've said straight horse. That's not too bad. It's a good start. What is this puzzle saying?
What you got? I have no idea.
You can figure this out.
Straight ass.
Straight ass. Okay, fair enough, because you're seeing what you think is a donkey.
Yeah.
Right? That is not a donkey.
Horse.
It's a horse.
Yeah.
So think of a saying or a phrase. Saying
Go astray.
Nope.
I don't think I know the saying.
I don't
Where is straight coming from?
know. Horse?
Okay. Think of a saying. If you heard something straight from the source, what's a different way to say that? What's the horse doing?
He's saying straight.
He's saying straight. Okay.
Straight horse.
Say your friend told you a story about himself, something that happened to him.
Yeah.
You didn't hear it from another friend. You didn't hear it from a friend of a friend. You heard it from him.
Yeah.
What's a way to describe that? You heard it from what?
Straight from the source.
You heard it straight from the source. So what's the saying? That represents a saying that actually represents that.
Oh God. I don't got it, man.
I know you've got
This
it.
one's hard.
It's not. This is actually the easiest one of the batch.
Oh God. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Straight is coming from where?
The horse's mouth. Oh. I don't know. Straight from the source is all I got.
The straight is coming from where?
Mouth of the horse.
You said it yourself.
Horse mouth?
The horse's mouth. So what's the saying?
Straight from the horse's mouth?
Straight from the horse's mouth. There we go.
Straight from
Straight from the horse mouth?
Straight from the horse's mouth. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good job. What's this puzzle saying?
sleep on it.
Yeah, there we go. Good job. What's this puzzle saying?
Sleep on it.
Sleep on it. Okay, there you go.
Sorry about that.
See, you lost a little bit of confidence with straight from the horse's mouth. Now you gained it back with sleep on it. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
What's this puzzle saying?
Oh, once in a blue moon.
What is
Once
this?
in a moon?
Once in the blue moon.
Once
in a blue
in a
moon.
blue moon. There you go. Really good job. What is this puzzle saying? You don't have to know Harry Potter to be able to figure this one out.
Orphan learns
Learn magic, black, dark wizard.
So you at least know what Harry Potter is, right? Okay. Is Harry Potter a long story or is it a short story?
I think it's long.
It is a long story. I've described Harry Potter though in a what way? In a Did I give it a long explanation or was it a
Concise?
You're precise, like a wizard.
like say someone has a story to tell you,
Yeah.
but you don't have a lot of time, but their story's long.
So you
What would you maybe
paraphrase?
say to them?
Just summarize.
I've been using the word story on purpose because that's a part of the saying.
Get back to the story.
Close, but not quite.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point?
Straight to the point. So this saying means the same thing, but it's said a different way. I'm going to give you the answer to this one.
Okay.
This one is, what is this puzzle saying?
Oh, they're the same thing, right? They equal each other. It's a summary of it.
It is a summary, so would you say Harry Potter is a long story or a short story?
Oh, to make a long story short.
Make a long story short. Look at you guys. Look at you guys representing BC very well. What is this puzzle saying?
Dancing on cake. Dancing on cake, and there's like someone looking at him. I see him dancing on cake. Or
You're
something.
saying dancing on cake. Where are you getting the Dan part from?
The dance? Singing, I guess.
You're seeing singing. What's this puzzle saying?
Eat a kick in half. Dancing on the kick.
Okay, you know what? You're saying dancing. You're the second person to say dancing. Where do you see the Dan though?
The person's performing. It's like a
Karaoke?
karaoke.
No. Okay, so you've got singing. Okay. What's next to singing?
The eye.
Okay. What do you see before the singing?
Yeah, I see.
An eye. Okay. What happens if you say those two things together?
Icing cake.
You're
Icing
close.
on a cake.
Oh,
Icing on the cake. There you go. Good job. What happens if you put those two together?
Icing on the cake.
Oh, there we go. Icing on the
Yeah,
cake.
I was actually really about to say that.
What is this puzzle saying?
Back to life. I'm just kidding. Back to
You know what, though? That's a really good thing to be saying. You're onto something.
That's 5.
Yeah.
Is it 5? How many are there?
6.
Okay.
But okay.
Back to your senses.
No. What's next to the 6?
Back to 6 space. I don't know. 6 space back.
No.
Back to.
Yeah. Okay. Back to.
Oh, back to a space or something.
No, not back to space. You're so close, though.
Back to
Say it all in order.
Back to.
2 backspace.
No, say it all in order.
Okay, 2 back.
No.
Oh, like back to 6. Back to 5.
You're not saying it in order. What came first, 6 or bay?
6.
6. I'm just.
6 comes before bay in that image?
No, it's
Okay, so-
Bay.
Yeah.
Okay,
six,
so
yeah.
say it in order.
Bay.
No,
I mean, back to 6.
you're saying 6 first again.
Back to 6.
You can do it.
6 space. What?
No. Ready? Go at the beginning. What's first?
Back.
Back.
And then, so back to, what
Back.
comes after that? What is this puzzle saying?
Alright.
Too basic?
Too basic.
Okay, too basic. You're close. What can you say about that too?
Backwards.
Okay,
Back to basics.
back to basics. Huh? Look at you guys.
Back to
Back to-
basic.
Back to basics. There we go.
I feel like I said this before now.
No, you said everything but it. What is this puzzle saying? Talk it out.
I
I
fell.
fell.
Okay, you're seeing I fell.
I fell.
And it's like it's getting louder.
What is it shaped as? What does
A
that look?
pyramid.
Sort of, or like a what?
Mountain.
You're getting
I
closer.
fell.
What is this puzzle saying? This is the last one, guys.
I felt big. I don't know. No.
Talk about what you're seeing.
So it's I fell and it gets larger and larger.
So you're seeing I fell?
Oh, Eiffel Tower? No. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tower.
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Guys, holy moly. You started off a little rough,
Yeah.
and then you picked up the pace.
thank
Not
you.
too shabby, guys. I appreciate you.
What's-
There you go.
Sweet.
There you go. The answer to this is something found in Paris.
Eiffel Tower.
African time.
Eiffel Tower. Really good job, guys. There you go. Eiffel Tower.
How is that even? Okay, that was cool. That was
Yeah.
cool. That's a good one. That's
There
a
you
good
go, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you.
one. We didn't win though.
All right, you won in my eyes. I'd
Thank
say
you.
I'd say you guys are winners.